Tight hips and lower back pain? Do this every morning for instant relief. Do you wake up every morning feeling stiff, like your hips are locked and your lower back is on fire? You stretch a little, maybe twist your back, but nothing seems to work. It feels like your body's aging faster than your mind, right? Well, here's the truth. Your tight hips and back pain aren't just random. They're your body's way of screaming for movement. And today, I'm going to show you exactly what to do every morning to unlock your hips, release pressure from your spine, and feel instant relief, all in less than 10 minutes. Stick with me till the end, because once you understand how this works, you'll never wake up stiff again. Why your hips and back feel tight. Let's start with a simple truth. Most of your pain doesn't come from getting old. It comes from sitting too much and moving too little. Think about it. How many hours do you spend sitting every day? In the car, on the couch, at your desk? Your hips stay locked in one position for hours, and over time, your hip flexors, the muscles in the front of your hips, become short, tight, and weak. When your hip flexors tighten, they start pulling your pelvis forward. That creates an unnatural curve in your lower spine, and that's why your back starts hurting every morning. It's not your mattress. It's not your age. It's your posture and muscle imbalance. But here's the good news. You can fix it. And you don't need a gym, a massage therapist, or expensive equipment. All you need is 10 minutes every morning and the right set of stretches. The power of morning movement. Now, why morning? Because that's when your body is at its stiffest, after 7 or 8 hours of lying still. When you move in the morning, you're not just stretching, you're resetting your nervous system. You're waking up the muscles that support your spine, hips, and core. It's like pressing the on button for your body. And guess what? When your hips open up, your back relaxes instantly. Blood flow increases, oxygen reaches your muscles, and your body finally feels alive again. So, before you grab your phone or your coffee, spend just 10 minutes doing these moves. You'll be surprised how light your body feels throughout the day. Move number 1, the hip opener. Let's start with the first movement, the 90-90 hip opener. Sit on the floor. Bend your front leg at 90 degrees, your back leg at 90 degrees behind you. Keep your chest tall. Now lean forward slightly until you feel a deep stretch in your front hip. Hold that for 30 seconds, then switch sides. This move opens up your hip rotators, the exact muscles that get tight when you sit too long. If you feel a little discomfort, that's normal. It means your body is unlocking years of stiffness. Move number 2, the cat-cow spinal flow. Next, go on all fours, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest, and arch your back. That's the cow. Exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin, and pull your belly in. That's the cat. Do this slowly for 10 deep breaths. Each breath should feel like you're sending life back into your spine. This simple flow increases flexibility, releases trapped tension, and aligns your entire back with your hips. Move 3, the couch stretch. Now for one of the most powerful hip release moves, the couch stretch. Find a wall or couch, place one knee on the ground, and your back foot up on the wall behind you. Your front leg is bent in front like a lunge. Now slowly lift your chest and squeeze your glutes. You'll feel a deep stretch in the front of your hip, that S your hip flexor letting go. Hold for 30 seconds on each side. Do this daily, and within a week, you'll notice your back pain fade away. Strengthen your core and unlock your hip power. How to release your tight hips and wake up your spine. Because if you don't strengthen your hips and core, that stiffness will always come back. Tight muscles without strength are like a rubber band. They'll snap right back into tension. So today, we'll fix that by building the strength and stability your body has been missing for years. Let's begin. Why strength matters. When people feel tight hips, their first instinct is always stretching. But here's what no one tells you. Most of the time, your hips are not just tight, they're weak. Weak muscles overcompensate by tightening up to protect your joints. It is your body's way of saying, I don't feel safe here. That's why stretching alone doesn't fix your problem. What you really need is a balance between mobility and stability. When your hips and core are strong, your spine finally gets the support it needs. That's when your back pain disappears. For good. Exercise number 1, glute bridge. Lie flat on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor, arms by your sides, palms facing down. Now press through your heels and lift your hips toward the ceiling. Squeeze your glutes, like you're trying to hold a coin between them. Hold for 2 seconds, then slowly lower down. Repeat for 12-15 reps. This simple movement activates your glutes, the biggest muscles in your body. When your glutes fire properly, they take pressure off your lower back instantly. Pro tip, keep your core tight and avoid arching your lower back. Feel the burn in your hips and glutes. That's your stability waking up. Exercise. Number 2. Bird dog. Get on all fours again. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Now extend your right arm and left leg straight out. Hold for 2 seconds, then switch sides. This move looks simple, but it trains deep core muscles called the transverse abdominis, the ones that protect your spine. When you do bird dogs regularly, your posture improves automatically. You stop leaning forward when walking, and your back feels lighter. Start with 10 reps per side, slow and controlled. Exercise. Number 3, standing leg raises. Stand up tall, holding onto a wall or chair for balance. Lift your right leg out to the side, keeping it straight. Slowly lower it back down. Do 10 reps on each side. This works your hip abductors, the outer muscles that stabilize your hips and pelvis. If these are weak, your hips collapse inward when walking, causing tension and back pain. To make it harder, use a resistance band around your ankles. Core and breath connection. Now here's a secret most people skip. Your breathing controls your hip and core stability more than you think. When you take shallow chest breaths, your core stays weak. When you breathe deeply into your belly, like expanding a balloon inside your abdomen, your core naturally tightens and supports your spine. Try this. Inhale through your nose, expanding your belly. Exhale slowly through your mouth, drawing your belly button toward your spine. That's called diaphragmatic breathing, and it's your built-in posture reset button. Do this before every stretch or exercise. You'll instantly feel your body moving smoother and lighter. Mini morning flow combo. Now let's combine what you've learned so far into a quick morning flow. 1 cat-cow, 10 breaths. 2 90-90 hip stretch, 30 seconds each side. 3 glute bridge, 15 reps, 4 bird dog, 10 reps each side. 5 couch stretch, 30 seconds each side. This 7-minute combo hits mobility, flexibility, and strength all at once. Do this daily, and you'll move like someone 20 years younger. The energy boost. Once your hips open and your spine realigns, your body's energy shoots up. Why? Because your blood flow improves, your digestion gets better. Even your mood lifts, since your posture affects your confidence hormones. It's not magic. It's how your body was designed to work, when it's free from restriction. So if you want to stay pain-free, strong, and active, this morning routine is you. Fix posture imbalance. You've stretched, you've strengthened, you're already feeling better. But here's the truth, my friend. If you stop now, the pain will come back. Because real freedom from tight hips and back pain isn't just about movement. It's about consistency and alignment. Today, you'll learn how to turn your daily routine into a mobility habit, one that keeps your hips loose and your back strong for life. Ready? Let's fix your posture once and for all. Understanding imbalance. Let's start with what causes your stiffness in the first place. If you sit for long hours, at a desk, driving, or watching TV, your hip flexors shorten. When they tighten up, your glutes switch off. That's called lower cross syndrome. It acts like your front muscles are always pulling forward while your back muscles are too tired to fight back. This imbalance tilts your pelvis forward, creating that arched back posture that leads to constant tension and pain. But don't worry. You can reverse it completely with the right moves and mindset. Exercise before kneeling hip flexor stretch. Get into a half-kneeling position. One knee on the ground, the other foot in front. Keep your torso upright and gently push your hips forward. You'll feel a deep stretch in the front of your hip and thigh. Now raise your arm, same side as the back leg, and lean slightly to the opposite side. Hold for 30 seconds, then switch. This move opens up your hip flexors, correcting the forward tilt and releasing that stuck feeling. Don't arch your lower back. Tuck your pelvis slightly under as you stretch. That's how you hit the real tight spot. Exercise number 5, side plank with hip lift. Lie on your side, resting on your forearm. Stack your legs and lift your hips off the floor. Hold for 10 to 15 seconds, then switch sides. This move strengthens your obliques and hip stabilizers, fixing lateral imbalance, the reason many people feel pain on just one side of their lower back. As you get stronger, aim for 20-30 seconds per side. Do this 3 to 4 times per week, and your posture will feel instantly more upright. Exercise number 6, seated spinal twist. Sit on the floor with your legs extended. Cross your right leg over your left and twist your torso gently to the right. Hold for 20-30 seconds, then switch sides. This stretch targets your lower back and glutes, increasing rotation in your spine. It also helps reset alignment after a long day of sitting. Breathe deeply while twisting. Every exhale helps your spine release tension. Posture. Reset habits. Now, here's something most people skip. Your posture isn't fixed by workouts alone. It's built by your daily habits. Try these small but powerful posture resets throughout the day. Every 30 minutes, stand up, roll your shoulders back, take 3 deep breaths. When sitting, keep your feet flat and avoid crossing your legs. While walking, keep your chest open and engage your glutes with every step. Before bed, lie on your back and do 5 slow pelvic tilts to relax your spine. These micro habits add up. They retrain your body to hold itself correctly, so you stop forcing good posture and start living it naturally. 10-minute daily flow. Let's combine everything into one 10-minute daily mobility flow for long-term results. 1 kneeling hip flexor stretch, 30-second each side. 2 cat-cow stretch, 10 reps. 3 glute bridge, 15 reps. 4 bird dog, 10 each side. 5 side plank with hip lift, 20 sec each side. 6 seated spinal twist, 30 sec each side. Finish with 5 deep diaphragmatic breaths. This simple routine, done every morning, keeps your hips open, spine aligned, and your energy flowing. No equipment, no pain, just results. Mind-body connection. Now remember this. Your body follows your mind. If you wake up every morning expecting pain, your body reacts that way. But if you approach your routine with purpose, breathing deeply, moving with intention, your body listens. Each stretch becomes more than an exercise. It becomes healing. Each rep becomes strength. Each breath becomes energy. You're not just fixing tight hips. You're rebuilding confidence, mobility, and independence, one move at a time. Move pain-free all day, morning to night mobility routine. So you've stretched your hips, strengthened your core, and unlocked your posture. But here's the big question. What happens after your morning routine? Because if you move wrong during the day, even the best stretches can't save you. That's why today's part is all about movement mastery. How to sit, stand, walk, and even rest in ways that protect your hips and back all day long. Let's dive in. Your body never stops adapting. Your body is always learning from what you do most. If you sit slouched for 8 hours, it learns that posture. If you move freely and activate your muscles daily, it learns that too. So the goal isn't just to exercise for 10 minutes. It's to teach your body how to stay mobile and strong every single hour. And the best part? You don't need extra time, just awareness and small resets throughout the day. The right way to sit. Let's start with sitting. The number 1 reason hips tighten. Sit with your feet flat on the floor, knees at a 90-degree angle. Keep your lower back slightly supported, not slouched, not overarched. And every 30-40 minutes, stand up and stretch your legs. Here's a quick reset. Place your hands behind your head, open your chest, and take a deep breath. You'll instantly feel your spine decompress and your hips relax. If you work on a laptop, raise it to eye level. Looking down for hours compresses your neck and spine, feeding into hip and back tension. The right way to walk. Walking sounds simple, but most people do it wrong. They shuffle, lean forward, or move with locked knees. Here's how to walk with perfect posture. Keep your chest tall and open. Engage your glutes with every step. Push, don't pull. Let your arms swing naturally. Land softly on your heel, then roll through to your toes. This small change activates your hips correctly, keeps your spine aligned, and improves blood circulation. You'll feel taller, lighter, and more confident, instantly. Midday reset routine. Even if you do everything right, your body needs a quick reset halfway through the day. Try this 3-minute mobility break. 1 standing forward fold. Let your upper body hang loose for 30 seconds. 2 lunge with twist, 20 seconds per side. 3 shoulder rolls, 10 each direction. 4 torso rotations, 10 slow twists side to side. This mini flow recharges your posture, boosts energy, and resets your spine. It's like hitting refresh for your body in the middle of the day. Evening decompression routine. At the end of the day, your hips are tight again. Not because you worked out, but because you didn't move enough. That's why your evening routine matters just as much as your morning one. Try this 5-minute decompression series before bed. 1 child's pose, 1 minute 2, knees to chest stretch, 30 seconds each side. 3. Happy baby pose, 1 minute 4, reclined. Figure 4, stretch, 30 seconds each side. 5. Deep breathing, lying down. 2 minutes. As you breathe deeply, feel your hips melt into the floor and your back relax completely. This tells your nervous system, we're safe, we can release now. You'll sleep better, move better, and wake up pain-free. Consistency is your secret weapon. Now listen closely, Waris. Mobility doesn't come from doing something once. It comes from doing it every day, even for just a few minutes. Think of your body like clay. If you shape it daily, it stays soft and flexible. If you ignore it, it hardens and cracks. So keep your morning stretches, your midday reset, and your evening unwind. That's your 24-hour protection plan against hip pain, stiffness, and fatigue. Even 5 minutes a day will completely transform how you move, sit, and live. Mindset shift. You're rebuilding, not just recovering. Remember, you're not fixing your body. You're rebuilding it stronger, smarter, and more mobile than ever. Every time you move with intention, you're teaching your body a new story. I'm strong. I'm not defined by my pain. That's how true healing begins, not in the muscles, but in the mindset. So, when you wake up tomorrow, don't just stretch. Move like you're creating the life you want. One where you feel light, confident, and pain-free every single day. 30-day hip and back transformation plan. Stay pain-free for life. You've made it this far, and that means you're serious about change. Most people quit after 1 stretch or 1 day of motivation, but you kept going. And now it's time to turn your progress into a lasting transformation. Because in the next few minutes, I'll show you how to build a 30-day mobility plan that rebuilds your hips, heals your lower back, and keeps your body strong for life. Let's make this the moment your recovery becomes your comeback. Week 1. Wake up your body. In your first week, the goal isn't perfection, it's activation. You're teaching your body how to move again after years of stiffness. Do this every morning. Cat-cow stretch, 10 reps, glute bridge, 15 reps, seated spinal twist, 30 sec each side. Child's pose, 1 min. At night, repeat, child's pose. Plus, figure 4. Stretch before sleeping. By the end of week 1, you'll notice less tension when sitting, easier walking and standing, deeper, more relaxed breathing. This is your foundation, light, simple, and powerful. Week 2. Build strength and control. Now that your hips are awake, it's time to strengthen them. Because mobility without strength is like a door without hinges. It won't stay open. Morning routine, 10 mins, glute bridge, 3 sets of 15 reps bird dog, 10 each side plank with hip lift, 15 secs each side, standing leg raises, 10 each side. Evening routine, 5 mins, kneeling hip flexor stretch, 30 seconds each side, deep belly breathing, 10 slow breaths. Within 14 days, your hips will start to feel stable, not just flexible. You'll move smoother, stand taller, and your lower back will finally feel supported. Week 3, mobility and motion. Now we take things to the next level. You'll add movement flow and control under tension to lock in your progress. Try this 10-minute mobility circuit daily. 1 world's greatest stretch, 5 reps each side. 2 lunge with twist, 10 reps. 3 hip circles, standing, 10 each direction. 4 plank to downward dog, 10 reps. 5 glute bridge march, 10 each side. This flow trains your body to move like one strong, connected system. Move slowly, focus on form, and breathe with each rep. You're not just exercising, you're reprogramming your nervous system. Week 4. The complete 30-day flow. Now comes the reward, your full transformation routine. By now, your hips are open, your back is strong, and your energy is higher than ever. Here's your final 15-minute daily plan. Morning, 7 mins. Cat-cow, 10 reps glute bridge, 15 reps bird dog, 10 each side. Hip flexor stretch, 30 sec each side. Afternoon, 3 mins. Shoulder rolls, plus standing forward fold. Evening, 5 mins. Figure 4 stretch, 30 sec each side. Child's pose, 1 min deep breathing, 10 slow breaths. Repeat this for the full month, and take a photo or video on day 1 and day 30. You'll see your posture change, your belly flatten, and your back line up taller and straighter. Foods that help your flexibility. You can't outstretch inflammation. If your diet is full of processed foods, your muscles stay tight and inflamed, no matter how much you move. So here are the top 5 foods that support joint health and flexibility. 1 salmon or omega-3 supplements reduce inflammation. 2 leafy greens, spinach, kale, rich in magnesium for muscle relaxation. 3 bananas and avocados, potassium for hydration and muscle recovery. 4 turmeric with black pepper, natural anti-inflammatory combo. 5 plenty of water, dehydration, true tight muscles. Avoid processed sugar, fried foods, and sodas. They create inflammation that tightens your tissues. Rest and recovery. Mobility isn't about grinding every day. It's about balance. So on weekends or rest days, go for a walk, do yoga, or take a warm bath with Epsom salt. Let your body absorb the progress you've made. Recovery is where your strength settles in. It's where healing happens. The final mindset shift. Now listen carefully, Waris. This part isn't about stretches or exercises. It's about who you're becoming through this process. Every time you wake up and move, you're telling your body, I'm not stuck. I'm improving. I'm taking control of my health. That mindset is stronger than any workout. It's what separates people who heal once from those who stay pain-free for life. So, take this 30-day challenge seriously. Because once your hips open, your back relaxes, and your posture aligns, you'll feel like you moved the added 10 years of youth back into your body. You've done it. You've learned the stretches, built the strength, mastered the movement, and rebuilt your body, step by step. Now it's your turn to inspire others. Share this video with someone who is struggling with tight hips or back pain, because one simple routine could change their life too. Don't just move to fix pain, move to live freely. You made it to the end. That means you're serious about change. Tap like if you learned something new today, and subscribe so you never miss a single home routine that keeps you pain-free and strong every day.